A Marvel Phase 4 theory: the Young Avengers. Within the MCU, I have found major evidence that potentially a majority of the members of the Young Avengers team could come to the MCU. First, at the end of WandaVision Episode 9, major spoilers by the way, get that through, spoiler warning. At the end of WandaVision Episode 9, when Scarlet Witch is reading the Darkhold, she can hear Billy and Tommy, most likely meaning they aren't fully gone. In the comics, Billy and Tommy are born, as usual, but their souls are taken by Mephisto, Marvel's representation of the devil. But they weren't gone. Instead, they were reborn in other bodies, gaining the powers of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, becoming Wiccan in speed. If the souls of Tommy and Billy are still out there, Wanda may be able to bring her children back in new bodies, potentially teenage bodies. Now, Kate Bishop had admired Hawkeye after he had saved her from a kidnapping, and the fact that he was a normal, average person that ended up being able to fight alongside heroes like Iron Man, Captain America, and even Thor. Soon taking the Hawkeye identity, Kate Bishop became Hawkeye permanently and went alongside the Young Avengers. A show has been announced that will star Kate Bishop on Disney+, meaning she is an official part of the MCU. Iron Lad of Earth 6311 is a past version of Kang the Conqueror, a villain that has battled the Avengers on multiple occasions. Terrified of his future, Iron Lad traveled back in time and across reality to Earth 616, the main Marvel universe. While Iron Lad has not been confirmed a part of the MCU, we do have a confirmed Kang, who will be the main villain of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Patriot is the grandson of an African-American experimented on to become another super soldier. While there is no confirmed way Patriot could be in the MCU, the new Falcon Winter Soldier show could inspire a new soldier to arise. Stinger, aka Cassie Lang, is Ant-Man's daughter. Now, thanks to the blip, Cassie is much older, which means she is a prime candidate if the Young Avengers could ever come into the MCU. And with a major part in her father's story and knowing about his superhero identity, it's very possible she could get the things she needs to become the Stinger. Now, this last hero is one of the major characters that formed the Young Avengers, but there is no evidence that he could ever be within the MCU. I'm referring to Hulkling, the son of Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel, and the Skrull Princess Anel during the Kree-Skrull War, which makes him a Kree-Skrull hybrid. Without there being a male Captain Marvel, there is no way that he could potentially be in the MCU, although you never know. There could be some change to his origin that can make him fit. The MCU is a huge part of our Marvel canon. It is huge. And the fact that there is enough evidence and enough showing that a majority of the members of the Young Avengers could be out there is fantastic. Now, another small note I want to make is there's some of the shows that have been announced, like the Miss Marvel show, the Ironheart show, and such as that, could mean that potentially they could enter into the Young Avengers to replace certain people, like Patriot or Hulkling, that just cannot happen into the MCU. But we'll see as time goes on. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, and let's hope that the Young Avengers may enter the MCU.